I'll do the intro.
All right.
All right.
Looks like
Hey
we're gravy.
everybody, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for waiting patiently. I know I saw a bunch of people waiting in the waiting room thing. Yeah, so thanks to DCS's spectacularly streamlined multiplayer system and the ability to host servers that definitely doesn't require fucking with your router settings or your like router gateway settings, your PC firewall settings, or maybe even contacting your internet service provider. We have spent the last 50 minutes trying to get a server to work that decided to just like hosting just decided to stop working for Jimbo. Um,
Yeah.
so we
But
could
you
do
can't
that.
say that we don't put in the work for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should have gotten her earlier, but whatever. I was busy, so it's fine. We have this other server. We're still going to be flying Hornets. We're still going to be doing roughly the same kind of thing. Still going to be blowing stuff up. And then in the future, once we get all that stuff sorted, then we will be doing the mission that was we were intending to do. So not our fault. We tried our best to get it sorted, but can't really do anything about that right now other than canceling the stream. Why do I have like now no deliveries that I can do? That's so weird. I'm gonna get a new slot. That's whack.
I don't know, but ladies and jellyfish, let me know how this looks. This is the first time that I'm doing a stream with the brand new computer with the 5080. So please comment what type of platform you're watching on, whether it's a computer or your iPad or your mobile phone, and how it looks. Because I would love to know if there's a major difference on your end in regards to the frame rate and the quality as well. From my end, it looks like it's a much higher quality and it's a little smoother, but definitely comment and let us know. But Whisper, what type of weapons do you want to be employing for the seed strike here?
I
We should probably go in
am.
with some seed before
Yeah,
we move
I'm
in to
taking
do
aim
regular air to
9X.
ground strikes.
I'm taking aim 9X's on the wingtips. I'm taking 2 drop tanks on the wings. I'm taking a lightning
All
pod on
right.
center line, and I'm taking 2 on the cheek stations. I'm taking 2 Team 120s, and then I'm taking 2 arms. So I'm actually doing symmetry for
Oh,
once.
really? Okay. All right. Well, let me go ahead and
Ooh, and we have some.
I'll see if I can add some AGMs. Nothing major. No
Yeah, I mean,
slammers, unfortunately, even though I really want to.
we're not going super far for this first strike here. So I mean, we could go. The closest one is like 20 miles, actually.
Um,
So
yeah, I'm definitely gonna just move in with some seed
you know what?
here and
Then I'm
just
gonna
go
take
in.
4 harms, and
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna dispense with the targeting pod because we don't need that right now. So actually, no, I'm not because we're so close. It's like I'm gonna take that still. So
We don't need the C-pod.
I'm keeping it just because it could be useful and because I'll get like
You use that. I'm gonna have the extra fuel tank so that I can keep up with you without running low on fuel.
yeah, I'll try to be a better
And I've
lead.
got a symmetrical loadout here as
I know,
well.
me too. I
All
like
right,
taking
I'm
drop tanks. I
rearming.
will do that, but pretty close to us, there's the Hawk radar.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the aircraft started up, ladies and gentlemen. Start off with the battery. Turn on the APU. Turn on the engine crank. Set the left engine to idle.
Right.
Get our lights
first.
turned on. Since it's a little bit dark out. Set the bingo
Yeah,
to
we have
4,200.
a storm too.
Yeah, it is a major dust storm in the distance. But to show the
This is
viewers
that
here,
bad.
as you can see, it is just complete haze.
Yeah, so there'll be interesting landings. Be fun. It'll be a nice challenge
Yeah,
because normally we
can
just
even see the runway.
we do ILS, so fine.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
I'm using the
countermeasures.
the Echo 19
RWR
Hornet sound mod, which I've never used.
Oh,
so
nice.
I installed it like 3 weeks ago and I still haven't tested it.
All right.
You definitely sounds different. Yeah, I'm turning all my lights and shit on.
Yeah, we're bouncing between 60 and 120 here.
Well, I'm,
really
I'm
no
like
middle
maxed
ground.
out. I'm between like 110 and 145. My APU's on.
That's good that I'm within your range, though.
Cranking engine. Red engine. 5, 10, 12.
All right, let's go ahead and
right throttle idle.
Alright, so you getting idle? Awesome.
I'm
I'm
just
getting
gonna
my
check my
flight controls
audio.
reset here.
And, well,
I need to set my alignment to ground. Turn the radar on. Radar set on there.
I have to remember how to do seed in the Hornet. I always forget what button it is to
You
switch.
use the harm display. I'll help you with
No,
that.
I know how to
You
do
can
that.
use
The only thing I forget is
YOLO.
just how to like switch which target that you're selecting.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Yeah,
That's
you just need to tell me.
it's either going to be the raid fleur
Field of view.
FOV select button.
I think that's what
Or-
it is. Because then the other one is cage on cage is what like locks that basically. And I think you're right. It's the raid clear field of view switch.
Yeah, cage and cage is what locks it. I'm pretty certain. Where is the cage and cage button?
It's on the throttle.
I know, but I'm figuring out like which.
Like what your keybind is.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what mine is because I can see it on the actual thing.
What the heck? I don't have a cage and cage keybind. You're lying.
I guess.
Should probably make that then. What?
Your keybinds get reset.
I just didn't save the updated version.
Okay.
And then how would you like lock onto a target, like for air to air, for example,
You use TDCD press.
or for air to ground? It's TDCD press. Okay, TDC. Target, designate. Wait, there is no TDCD press button here. Oh, throttle designator control D
Yeah.
press. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead and save this. Alright. So we definitely have cage on cage. We have the FOV button. I'm not sure if that's what does it, to be honest with you, but
It sounds
we'll
familiar.
find
I'm
out.
pretty sure that's what it is. So we shall find out.
I will have stored headings
Checklist.
set here.
Controls and everything. Wipe those out. Get rid of bullets are slipping on my floor. Wings are out, trim is set, flaps are set to half, hook is retracted, harness and feet. Don't get armless yet, but I'll do it anyway. Warning lights are off, nozzle steering mouse seats armed.
Yeah, you're gonna want to arm the seat once the plane is started.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, I mean, typically I think they'll do it right before they get, like, go onto the runway. But
You do it when the plane is started in case it like catastrophic.
you don't know about that.
Something happens, you can get out of there. And not in a hangar though.
No, obviously. But I'm setting my bingo to 2,000 pounds. IFF on, tacking, I don't know, I want this to be, I already forget what the frequency was. 25800, 250800.
Request startup.
Counting down here.
Oh, it's so nice to be able to actually be able to hear the radio. Camera's on standby.
Oh my gosh, gas turbine's message was redacted. Oh my goodness gracious. Gas.
Does that
Whatever
happen when
you
you
said, please
delete it, or
put it
does
in.
it? You said,
It happens when
where my
you say
wing
something
at?
that you can't. Alright, INS is aligned. We're sitting, that's a nav. And parking brake is off.
Oh, there's
tracks are
there's
out.
an
We're ready.
F-18.
We're doing you are, bro.
Request taxi to runway.
Sorry, let me get my procedure right. There we go.
Respond to me, please. Again.
Request taxi to runway.
Okay. He's not gonna respond. That's fine. Where's this F-15?
We've wasted enough of the viewers' time. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Of
pick
the salacious viewers.
I'm gonna follow this F-15.
But thank you all so much for tuning in. Definitely join the Discord
Taking a
that we've
Ringo
got
here.
pinned in the description of the video if you want to join our community. What we do is give you the opportunity to vote on our future streams and the types of missions that you'll be seeing. So it's definitely worthwhile.
Message history. Oh, he's just gonna ignore me. That's cool. Okay. Okay.
Who is?
The ATC.
Oh, that's fine.
They told
What do
me,
you
they
expect?
told me to start up, but I don't know where this gentleman is going. Is there a windsock?
Is that an
somewhere?
AI?
Yes, I think.
Let's find out.
Yes, it is. And I have a windsock, please, so I can see what runway I'm supposed to be going to. He's gonna go to the right, correct one that it tells him to go to. Alright, we do have the PAPI lights here. Do we have TACAN and ILS here? We have ILS, we don't have TACAN, it doesn't matter because we can't use the ILS frequencies in Hornet. So, this should be interesting. We're going to be visually landing here.
Oh, great.
Taxi to runway.
It's fine, we can do it. Runway 8. That's not that one. This the purple.
Also, all you salacious viewers, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the homie Whisper and your boy JimboVR so you can stay tuned on our most recent videos
Yes.
and whenever we go live.
Alright, yeah, we're
It
going
also
to
helps us out.
a far away runway, but I'm gonna go there anyway.
Yeah, it helps us out reach our monetization goal so that we can get HOTASs and other things like modules to give away to the viewers in due time. But each one of you are a valuable asset to that accomplishment.
Well, I'm making on average like 45 cents a day on YouTube.
Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. That's like a fraction of a Big Mac a day.
I'm gonna buy my
You
mom
can get a
a
bite out of a
gumball.
Big Mac. You can live off a gumball a day. You're good.
Yeah, join the Discord. I'll do gumball giveaways. You get a gumball. And you get a gumball. How do you give
But
away...
the Discord is great after all. I mean, we got a really good community of people there. They always are. They're always voting on our what type of aircraft they want to see, what type of missions they want to see. So it's active. They're always asking questions and posting their creations in regard to the flight sim. So it's really good to see so many like-minded people, and it also helps really troubleshoot a lot of issues. Like if you have any questions, you ask it to any of the people in the community, and if you don't know it, someone's gonna know it.
Yep.
It's actually like a super useful.
Yeah, we got some super knowledgeable people in there.
Yeah, it's a good, useful community that we got set up here.
Our guest asks, how do you give away a module? You can basically, well, on Steam you can do, you can gift people on Steam, but also on the regular version. This chap going, oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna take a Larry here, and then he's gonna go down over there, and then he's gonna...
I see.
The problem
Yeah,
is...
so on DCS you can make it so you give it to someone else.
Yeah, that's...
It doesn't
yeah.
have to just be given to
On
you.
like the standalone, that's what I was gonna say. Yep. And basically, you can
gas.
just
Once we get to that
purchase it again
monetization
and get
level,
like
you
a
have to
code.
You have to donate again. Also, Whisper, why can't I subscribe to you on Instagram? It says you're on the wait list.
I haven't looked at that. I have not posted on the subscriptions thing in literally like 2 years.
I know, but I'm trying to subscribe. So what's the deal, man? You're not gonna let me?
I don't even know how that works. Honestly, I have no idea. I might have to look at that later.
Well, figure it out, and then I'll subscribe.
Yes. Has your brain been working at like a lower level of efficiency of the last couple days. He just said Geen Reb Fav Ert Color. The big 2D
Exactly.
smiley.
We understand what he's saying. It's just Mr. Tree taking over. That's all it is, dude.
You forgot about Bink. It's my favorite one.
Get a bit pink. Yo, Whisper, look at how close I am to you.
I'm gonna brake check you.
If you do, you know where this nose is going.
I know it's gonna go directly inside me, and I would not appreciate that.
As if it hasn't been before.
Why does the AI taxi at like 9 miles an hour? Oh, no, it's 20 knots. Pretty steady.
You can't run this fast, dude.
Yeah, we're going 20 knots. Of course I can't. Just slow. Because we're going to literally the farthest away runway. And the taxiway is too wide. It's like I can't go around it. I need a horn.
Yeah, you're right. You're
At
not
least we
loud
have
enough.
this one,
You're only like 120 decibels.
this single.
Yeah, how many decibels are the F-18 at idle?
A lot. I don't know.
I'm guessing 110, actually. Also, Gas, how are you not in my stream? That is the utmost of disrespect. Watch, I'm gonna gain a viewer by 1 here in a second.
He's not even on his gas turbine account. He's on his.
Is
Yes,
this honor
sure.
to you? Is this honor to your family? Is this honor to your udon noodle?
I'm not even gonna read Gas's messages. I can't read them out loud. It's just. I think that Gas deliberately just does. I don't even know.
Bro, read them out loud. I want to get you banned.
No, because it's like for videos
Also,
and stuff
what
on
you
YouTube, I have
consider-
to like rate my videos and basically on their content and say how inappropriate it is or isn't so that I can get monetization. But, like they let me do
True.
it, but if it's as long as I'm trustworthy, but like
Yeah, you gotta keep it real though, otherwise they're gonna flag you. But
it's
how
just
do
the
you feel
streams
about
because I have you miscreants.
how do you feel about letting me post on Whisper, since you don't post on there,
I'm not gonna give you access to that Instagram.
bro?
Bro,
how?
what the fuck?
You just went under the ground.
Yeah, you did too, and so did this. How did the AI F-15 lag? What?
But now my nose is all messed up though.
There's your
And
radar.
part of my body is messed up. Like my left
Oh, yeah,
engine's
it
messed up.
Do you still have a radar?
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just got like holes and stuff on it.
Yeah, I see that. Do you want to abort or not, or do you want to just go?
As long as everything's nominal, then we should be good.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the ground there.
I'll stay
'cause
further back from you.
you didn't
stay
hit
further
me.
back so I
You
don't-
just.
Well,
but
apparently I did, because...
No, you didn't. The AI F-15 went into the ground, then I went into the ground, and then you went into the ground. So there's something wrong with this taxiway, maybe, where...
Oh, that might be
you
the
just
problem.
clipped
Yep,
through the
that's
ground.
probably it.
Yeah, that's weird.
I should have saw when you both went in. I was like, something ain't right.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Something
Wait a
ain't
minute.
right.
These both just went to the ground. What's going on?
Alright, at some point this millennium, we will make it to the runway. I think there's only one more turn.
Hopefully my nose doesn't break off if I pull too many G's.
Yeah, it's probably fine. What the f- Okay. I don't understand how the AI is lagging, but pretend it's not. I'm gonna give him some distance.
It's not for me.
He just like teleported back for a second. Just like rubber banded. Alright, do a rolling takeoff, please. Come on. Come on.
Canopy, coming down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Wait. I need to stop here.
Yep, canopy, I got flaps and everything, trim the set.
Stand by, my canopy's not set.
Request takeoff.
Lower it. Okay, no,
Second
because
here.
we're at the threshold, so we need to actually go to the runway, and then this F-15 is also gonna go there. All right, seat and everything is armed. Harness is locked. Gas is transliterating his noises, his onomatopoeia.
Alright, I'm with you on form here.
All right, I'll get on the. Which side of the runway do you want me to be on?
Whichever.
Alright, I'll be on the right side then, because you're already on the left side. Some point, yay, he's taking off finally.
Request takeoff.
Maybe. Alright, he's airborne.
Well, let's go.
Alright, ready? I'm just gonna roll full burner here.
Oh, I just did a perfect formation takeoff.
Just flew itself off the ground. Your flaps coming up. You put your gear up, I would recommend. And I'm gonna climb out this chute here. I'm gonna slow down here, and then I'm gonna head to the north here.
Radar's working. Everything seems to be working nominally.
I'm going to air.
Alright, folks, now definitely let me know how the frames are looking compared to the last few streams. Look at the quality of everything, too. The details of every building in the distance. I need a proper evaluation.
Not that you can see anything because of the sandstorm, but
Yeah, just neutralize that for me there, bud.
I love the sandstorm. This is my absolute favorite weather effect. And the new fog, it's not that new, it's a
Yeah, I
few
really
months
do
old, but
enjoy it, too.
it's so cool. Every single time that I ever make a mission on a desert map, especially Afghanistan, Iraq, and Sinai, or Syria, always gotta do some desert stuff. Alright, there's a Hawk Sam over there. Oh, I didn't turn my radar on.
Alright,
That's
switching air to
important.
ground. Master, I'm on.
I'm gonna turn lights off now.
Lights coming off.
Go to ground mode.
Arm display is on. I'm not seeing anything.
Arms target of opportunity. Oh, I'm getting some stuff now. I think those are ships, though.
We're gonna want to go for the stamps.
Obviously. Hi, space. Space grass. How's it going?
Yo, Space Grass, the OG! Oh my gosh, it is an honor. Honor to have you in the scream, homie.
Alright, just warm up on me so we can do some screenshots.
Position.
I need dummies.
Position.
I don't know, somewhere. Echelon-ish. Just pretend that you aren't battle damaged. Come on, middle. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna come left here a bit more. I kinda wish you could do carrier ups in this, but whatever. It'll be interesting enough trying to land there. Hopefully they turn the lights on.
Wait, you got enough screenshots?
Yep. Yeah, I got a few. We'll get more later. So. We have AWACS? Yes.
Post one on the Instaman.
I will if I remember.
Command 1.
I'll remind you.
I know you will.
and then put the link of the YouTube. That's the procedure. Like a surgery. Navy has the insignia written in the midsection. Marines has it written in the aft.
No, it's always in this, what, the text where it says Marines? You mean?
Yeah.
No, it's in the same place on Hornets always.
Under the formation light.
Yes. All those markings are standard for Hornets. Standard placement. You wouldn't really have another place to put it. Alright, hopefully we get spiked by this search radar here. Turn your jammer to receive, probably, and make sure it kind of moves around. Oh, I'm getting something.
All right.
I don't know what that is.
Not seeing anything yet on the harm page.
Oh, that's an SA-11 search radar.
On your harm page?
Yep. Have that locked.
I'm not seeing anything on the harm
I
page.
don't have a range to that. I don't know what my range is to that.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the harm page. I guess there must be an issue with that.
Magnum.
Those are on.
It's NASAMs. Magnum. Make sure you have them all selected and everything.
I have the target opportunity mode.
Okay.
Which mode are you in?
Target of opportunity.
That's what I figured.
See, this is
Classics,
S
that's
over here.
Paul. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it.
Is that an target? That's weird. Alright, well I'm gonna just use my arms.
Oh,
This
now I'm
is-
seeing it. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Hold
I
up.
have
Now it's populating.
Oxam.
I have a 88. You get the Hawk Sam.
I lost it. Never mind.
I got the Hawk Sam here.
Okay, I should have had it. I fired one at, I think, a NASAMS and an SA-11.
Alright, I'll fire one at the Hawk Sam.
I want to see if my missiles are in there. SA-11s are capable of point defense. They may have shot my missiles down. I don't know. I'm gonna come back around. I don't want to get that close.
Alright. Defending.
Getting engaged.
Yeah, I know.
How's it going, Tegan? Appreciate you joining. Sorry about the wait earlier. Basically, it's just tech issues. We couldn't get, like... we couldn't host the server for some reason. Like, it worked the last time, but we got a new computer, so we were thinking it might be something with that. So we messed with settings, couldn't get it to work for this one, so we're just doing other stuff. Still flying Hornets, basically doing a similar kind of thing, just a different server. But we will be bringing that...
countermeasures.
yeah, turn your... Is your dispenser on?
I don't think I've set the settings for it. I don't know what to set.
Countermeasures dispense chaff and flare. But you turned your dispenser on. That's a bypass.
Yeah. I just barely evaded those. I need to change some settings here.
Alright, this seems like this is going to be a mission that's going to involve a lot of seed and some JDAMs. Because this is... This is a lot of, a lot of sand down there. So maybe if I'm about the F-18 together, so I'll be Rio focused and I'll be pilot. Nice. Nice. I want to relearn some Rio stuff. I was doing that in my last stream with Aggie.
What is the countermeasure release button? I'll find it.
Magnum. Sling drift. Magnum Winchester on harms. I see the Hawks.
And isn't it weapon release to shoot the harm?
Yep.
That's what I figured. What's the button you press to lock onto the target after you've selected it with the FOV button?
Cage on cage.
Cage on cage? I'm pressing that, it doesn't do anything.
It should do. It should say H off, hand off.
Never mind, I was pressing TDS. Alright. And Magnum.
Very nice.
Hand off. To the Hawk. Magnum, we got two going to the Hawk. I'm gonna put one to the search radar a little
I
bit
fired a
further
couple,
down.
but they haven't. I don't know if they're just not guiding or if I'm losing the lock or they're getting shot down by other sands or what.
Are you attacking the Hawk? Or
I
different
fired
ones?
all my harms at a few different things, and I don't think they did anything.
I'm
gonna
shooting two at
watch
the Hawk. I'm
what
shooting one
happens.
of them at the
I'm gonna see what happens
there's
to the
a
missiles.
Foxtrot
because
Sierra search radar. A little bit more to the
that's a
southeast.
fan song. I forget what Sam said that is. SA2 maybe. I just want to see what happens to your things if they just. Unless I did something wrong. I didn't think I did, but. I mean, yours seem to be tracking. Maybe weren't.
And that's a Magnum. On the fan song.
Oh yeah, you killed something. You killed the
Hawk
search.
is down, Hawk is down.
Yep. I don't know what mine did. I guess I did.
And that's a
something wrong.
Magnum on the fan song. All of them seem to be tracking. Winchester,
Alright.
rejoining.
Hi, Nature Nut.
Hello, Nature Nut. Oh, Nature Nut tuned in. He said, "Can't watch. Sorry, tornadoes." Jeez, dude, he's got what? The dude has tornadoes around where he's at. Man, I hope you're all right.
Yeah, you stay safe. Every once in a while, I get dinky little tornadoes. Not really dangerous unless you're outside for some reason or standing in the window.
Alright, rejoining with you.
Visual. MR2B.
Am I all out of flares? Did I not add any flares?
Should have them. What's your countermeasure switch set to?
Chaff.
Yeah, but with the stick that's on the pedestal in front of the in front of the stick switch, it says dispenser and it says off, on, or bypass. What's it set to?
Bypass. I have it set to dispense button.
It should be dispense switch aft or forward. Aft being flare, forward being chaff.
Oh, I have to set one for each?
The dispense button is the panic button, so that jettisons all of them.
Well, did I just do that? Let me see.
I guess so. I just heard a sonic boom somewhere around here. Alright, now this should be interesting. Let's try and navigate back to...
Nope, it works.
Inbound.
Ben Gurion.
Request navigation
Here we
assistance.
go. Yeah, sorry. Every single aircraft that I fly for the first time, I have to reprogram the settings for it. I have most of the settings saved, but apparently I didn't save the most updated version of the settings that I had from the last computer. So now I have to sort of catch up on that.
Alright, bye guys. Thank you for hopping in for a little bit. Wait, are you with me?
See you later, guys. Spacecraft is stay safe, duder. What a real one. Spacecraft's always been a real one.
Oh my Jesus Christ, you just almost hit me. That was...
Yeah, I know, that was...
I
was
was
the
looking
point.
back trying to find you, and I just saw this blur go right behind me. Alright, I don't know where.
Request navigation assistance.
You know I wouldn't hit you, bro.
226, that's just incorrect. It's this way. Bye, guys. Alright, so good job. You did something. I don't know why my missiles did nothing. We're gonna go get some,
Some more.
yes.
We'll figure that out.
JSAWs might be a
Figure
play
that out
too.
together.
But we just, the tricky thing is finding the... Oh, I see the ATC tower. Okay, I see it. Alright,
Alright, so speed brake is also not
that's
set.
useful.
Go ahead and set that. Holy moly, I cannot believe I didn't set all this stuff.
Oh my god, this is going to be a very interesting landing. I get set up.
Oh
here.
my gosh, what have I done?
07 issues. I have visual on you. I'm on your 3 o'clock low. You're flying very slow, by the way.
I understand this.
This it's I have absolutely I have to use the map here because it's like I cannot see it at all. They're like right there, so I don't have ILS or anything.
What the heck? Where's the circuit breaker for the speed brake? Oh, what have I done? I turned off the circuit breaker for the speed brake? Where the hell is that? How am I supposed to... Now I don't have a speed brake? What?
Oh, there it is. Found it. It went too fast. I have to go around.
I guess I don't have a speed brake anymore.
How did you disable it? Alright, I found the runway. I'm gonna stay low so I can see a bit better.
Okay, I turned it on. Okay, I have a speed brake now. Alright, we're good.
Overflying the runway here. I'm gonna bring...
I have so many controls I have to set. This is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
This is not the best example of Whisper DCS and Professional Jim's professionalism.
No. You know, normally... How we are, man.
I'm flying 500 feet over a city.
Okay.
My gear and
We've got a
flaps
few more
then.
things
Hi
configured
everybody,
now.
I hope you like jet noise.
Save this.
I do see the runway, kind of. I don't understand why
Where
the
the
Hornet...
heck? Where are you? I know my viewers are like, why the heck is this dude just bouncing all over his... Going to so many different windows.
Alright, I see...
I understand.
I can't help you get to the runway. You have to figure it out yourself. I found
Thanks,
it.
man.
The lights aren't on. I have
Are
my
you even gonna
landing
let
light.
me like land and form with you or what? Because that would be the easiest way for me to get the down.
Yeah, but I barely found it, and I still have to turn downwind and not lose it, so... Or, I mean,
Alright,
not
well, if
turn
you land
downwind, but
before
turn
me-
on final.
You have to film the landing. That's how that works.
Yeah, I can film it later. In replay.
No, I mean, if you land and you're idle, you press F2 on my aircraft.
Yeah, okay, I'll watch it. You can just see this tiny little shred of runway. But it's daytime, so it's gonna keep the lights on.
Oh, is that you?
Oh my god, yes it is.
Oh, I'm supposed to turn around and land there? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is not going to be easy for me.
Don't hit the lights, don't hit the
Well,
lights.
I literally can't see anything.
Oh.
What's the heading?
074 is the runway heading.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, I did it. Of course, this is a civilian airport, so there's no TACAN.
I see nothing. I'm 400 feet above. Oh, there's the runway.
I just...
Less than a mile.
my
Less than a
brain
mile of visual.
stopped working. You should probably go to your HSI and then press the button that says waypoint. Because then it will show you
Oh,
where it is.
Jeez.
Oh, I see.
What the heck?
I see you.
I just got a huge amount of downdraft. I have no idea how, but my aircraft just slammed into the ground and my wheels are now broken. I know how to land this thing.
Evidently not.
I did not put the nose down. I don't know how to explain it, bro. There was a massive downdraft. I just pushed my aircraft to the ground. And I tried pulling up as much as I could, and it still freaking smacked the ground. So my landing gear is totally busted up.
Alright, get me a slot.
I was just gonna repair.
It takes 3 minutes to repair. It would be probably maybe faster to... Because you have to shut down your engines, wait for them to completely stop and have 0 RPM, repair for 3 minutes, and then start up and rearm again. It'd be faster to just get
Where
a
are you
slot.
going?
I'm going down to the other end of the runway, and then I'm going to stop and rearm, and then I'm going to take off again. I'm gonna get more harms. I'm gonna actually try and be useful at blowing things up. I might get a couple of JSOWs and see if I can find the target. Might get 2 harms, 2 JSAVs. That's probably a good idea. I kind of like the server though. And I haven't done anything yet, but I like it. There's a ton of targets. I mean, there's nobody who has been on it, so this is just the very beginning of it, but it's another good server about, you know, taking out zones, so there's actual progress that can be made.
I am so sorry, dude. I don't know what happened that caused me to smack the ground like that.
You know.
But the best thing that I can explain, man, is I was on a perfect glide slope, perfect final, and not even 20 feet before I hit the ground, I was just shoved down, and I honestly thought I was far enough away from you, but the only logistic excuse is that it could have been wake turbulence, which is coded for a certain distance, and it lessens in aggressiveness by distance. But I guess I wasn't far enough
Well, that
away.
usually makes you twist. It wouldn't throw you into the ground. You didn't put like
It,
deploy your
it
speed
kind of
brake,
does
did
like
you?
it kind of just moves you like in all different places.
Did you put
And
your
so what it did is it like twisted me to the side and threw me down. So I had to rotate to the side and pull back at the same time. Like
Wait, turbulence?
I think what it was is that I was too close because you landed and it was like not very long after you landed
Yeah.
that I landed behind you.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah. I honestly thought I was far enough away, but it was. I guess not. You were like halfway down the runway, so now I know if I'm gonna land like that far behind, I just have to be like more of an interval. Whereas if I
Yes.
land in formation, obviously I'm to the side, so I'm not really behind you.
Yeah. Wake turbulence kind of spreads out after you. You know what I mean?
That's true, and they've coded it as a cone, so it leaves and it reduces in aggressiveness at the end of the cone.
I think it's fairly realistic. It's not gonna maintain
Yeah.
its vigor. Yeah, I'm gonna go slow because I don't remember. I think actually I went past the place where we glitched into the ground, unless it was right up here.
Well, you just go ahead and let me know.
I'm gonna go slow.
What I'm gonna do is make a U-turn and just go back down the runway.
Just get a new slot because it's gonna take way longer for you to repair.
Dude, I'm 30 seconds before the repair is done.
Okay, but you could have, but you still have to rearm and restart. It would have been faster to get a new slot, and then you would have rearmed.
Would
'cause
have
you
had a taxi all the way down to this runway.
Yeah, but you could do whatever. It doesn't matter because you're already.
That taxi
You're
would have
already-
taken a lot longer. That's what I
didn't
factored.
think about
I'm 10 seconds to repair.
that. It'd be similar probably. Whatever though, it doesn't matter. You're already like done, so.
Repair's already
I'm
begun.
not gonna wait for you. I'm gonna go when we can pick up in the air.
Wheels are fixed.
Alright, I didn't glitch to the ground that time unless it was a different like, place, so.
Aircraft starting up.
It doesn't have hot hits, obviously.
Do I have to reline?
Probably.
Are you serious?
I mean, it's probably quick. You just do stored heading and it doesn't take that
Yeah, I know.
long, but
I'll just do that. And we should probably get some more harms, to be honest.
I'm doing 2 harms, 2 JSATs.
Did you even utilize your T-pod? If not, you should just put that on the tank.
I don't need a tank. I only use 45% fuel.
But did you utilize the T-pod?
I
That's
tried
the
to,
most
but I need it
important
this time.
question.
Request rearming.
But I don't need the fuel if I'm
Copy.
just doing what we're doing. I'm not going far. It's like 20 miles, just orbiting basically above here. And I'm going to try and use it now because I'm going to use the... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my brain, and I'm going to create a waypoint here. And that's... for how to use MGRS coordinates in the Hornet. I think I do. Alright, let's see. Data. Steer point 1. UPS, is it? Oh, UNC.
The heck is going on with my...
X-ray alpha. Here's precise. Oops. Got my phone. I almost dropped my phone again. Precise.
What the heck is going on with my warning lights here? Everything's flashing.
Yeah, because you broke your thing. 644.
But it's been repaired.
I don't know.
It's like-
644.
I'm getting a totally warning. And
644.
okay, now it's alright. But my MFDs aren't on.
Maybe your aircraft. I don't know. Your elevation.
It says generator tie.
I don't
Some-
actually remember how you fixed that. I've had that issue too, and I forget how you fix
Oh,
it.
no. Displays are on. I guess the generator just needs to Spool
Alright,
up.
36
Not sure.
Romeo X-ray
Alright.
Alpha. Is this in 36 Romeo? Yes.
I got
36
spooled heading.
36 Romeo X-ray Alpha 6449012377168 feet. Spectacular.
Do you have all the information?
Yep. I got a waypoint.
Alright, perfect.
Look at me
Do you
remembering
know
how to.
eradicate generator tie?
I have done that before, and I forget how to do it.
I know you've done that. Just that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let's see.
Rearming complete.
Oh, okay, so outside of the, to the left of the throttle, like outboard of it, there's a big red cover, a guarded switch
Got it.
that says and then you flick
It's
that
off
up to
now.
reset. Yep, there you go. Alright, how long are you, what's your status? Should I take off or do you want me to wait? I'm gonna take off. I'm taking off.
I'm on stored heading right now.
Look at me remembering how to do things in the Hornet.
I don't know, man. I think the alignment might still be there because stored heading doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Alright, yeah, I just set it to IFA, that's my standard flight alignment.
Alright,
You're
what's my current
supposed to
heading?
anyway.
What's my true heading? True heading is 212, and I'm looking at a little bit less than 212, so this should be okay. Rearming's complete. I'm taxiing out.
Alright, don't go onto the runway yet. Just hold short.
Why?
Because I'm taking off. You're going to be taking off towards me, and I don't want you to hit me.
Alright, fine.
Alright, you can taxi it now.
Only this time, though. Oh, you think you're slick, huh? You ain't slick.
Alright, and now I actually have a waypoint at a couple useful locations.
Where?
Here,
So you can help guide me?
here, and at the target. There's already a waypoint here, which I forgot about somehow.
Alright, taking off.
Mission 1. Request bogey dope.
Gear up, flaps up.
Ooh, a fighter just took off from Hatzor, I just saw that, so... What aircraft are you? 233, can you go blow him up?
Rejoining.
I mean, what do you have, just 4 harms?
Basically, yeah. So we need to gain some altitude here.
Yeah, we're only 20 miles.
You're about to get shot down. Is that an enemy fighter?
We're getting locked by something, spiked.
That's an enemy fighter, dude.
Yeah, I know that. Where?
I'm getting shot at too.
There's 2 that are going at it. 1,000 feet over here.
I don't have my air-to-air controls set up.
Someone's shooting at somebody. I don't. I'm scared.
You're shooting at the right target.
Oh, it's fine. He got shot down. I'm sorry. I'm
What's
cheating.
the button that you use to switch to aims and 9X's?
The button that tells you to do that. Select AMRAM, select Sidewinder. Alright, he got shot down by our foot mace here, so that's fine. Cheating, but my AWACS is not that helpful. Oh, I think there's a warm-up time for the harms. I'm gonna egress and orbit a bit back to the north-ish. It's not letting me hand off my arms yet, so... Make sure your IFF is on.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Set it to a data link on. I don't know if there is data
The
link.
arms are on standby.
Yeah.
Switching back to air to ground.
Yeah, there's also a warm-up for the base house too, so I gotta just... There's some waiting here.
Alright, turning back toward that hawk. Apparently that hawk is still there.
Yeah, there's a few sands that are around there, so...
You know the waypoint?
I have a waypoint that's... I inputted manually.
Alright, I see the hawk here.
But that's not useful to you, because you can see it on the SA page anyway. The waypoint was more for me getting my T-pod on them.
What the hell? It's not letting me use the buttons that I've
It's not letting me hand off.
programmed. What the heck? Do I have to have that on this page?
How long is the warm-up time? Why is this... That's weird. There's a warm-up time? Maybe there isn't. I don't know why it's not like...
Is your bug bugging out for you too? Because mine's not letting me use the FOV switch to switch between targets, and it's also not letting me use the cage switch to lock them.
I can switch between targets, but I can't lock them. Which is odd.
Yeah, why are my arms on standby? Oh, now it's working.
Maybe it's just a
You
time.
have to click on harm. You have to click on harm
Yeah, I did that, but...
on the page, stores page, and then it will let you start to lock them.
Alright. Oh, okay, I'm
And-
stupid. Thank you. He said make the harm page soy. I'm an idiot. Thank
Yep.
you.
Well, that's what I told you.
When did you tell me that?
To select the harms on the stores page that makes the...
No, I have that. I had the thing up. I just didn't. I didn't do whatever it is, SCS.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you didn't.
Yes, left.
If you didn't use the TDC left or left
SCS.
right, just shit soy.
That's
or
what
yeah,
I did.
SCS, yeah. If you didn't have the diamond on that specific
Yeah.
MFB,
Yeah,
then
that's
true.
I'm being dumb today. My excuse is I haven't flown the Hornet in a few weeks, and I have not done harms in a long time. I've been... Yeah, okay, I'm stupid.
All right, I'm launching one Magnum
At what?
at the S, one Magnum at the SD, and two Magnums at the NS.
I'm gonna go for the Hawk. There's another radar there. Magnum.
I don't see any of the radar
I
or
saw
any
an
of the Hawks
HK.
there.
I'm gonna fire one at the Snowdrift again. So I think that's the SA-11. Magnum, Winchester on harms.
Winchester Harms are to be rejoining.
No, I saw weapons.
What?
So I got shot down an hour ago for that exact reason. Alright, well, thank you for... It's useful to have extra people there.
Yeah, man, just make it soy.
Yep.
Just make it soy. I've had a pretty good amount of viewers in the stream today, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Definitely make sure to subscribe to Whisper DCS if you haven't already. Join the Discord and subscribe to me as well. That's how you can keep tuned on to our most recent videos if you're just tuning in. Oh no, I need to turn on oxygen. Oh no. Where's my oxygen?
It's on the left panel all the way at the back. It says Obogs.
Alright, I think I can see normal now.
You always forget that. Every single time.
I just be trying to get zooted, bro. And then I start dying.
I have not used JSOS in, well, it's been a little bit. It doesn't seem like... Oh, you killed the Naysams.
Looks like I've destroyed a couple things.
You killed the Naysams, I did nothing. I don't know why. I think I'm going for like the SA-11 and then just keep... I think that can do point defense. Find out.
They can.
SA-11... Snowdrift requires and Search Rate is not required. Yeah, I guess they can. I did say that, but on my cheat sheet, but... Oh, I forgot to make the T-pod soy. I forgot it again. Oh! Oh, I did something! I just watched that hit. Let's go! Oh, and you
didn't
killed an
even do
SA-11 gadfly. Yeah, I killed something. I killed,
I got an SA-11? Yeah, I did.
Alright, I want to look... Somewhere around here is an airbase. Let's see if we can find another SAM or something. This is just gonna be...
I thought you were Winchester on arms.
I have JSOWs. I said that like 48,000 times.
I don't think you told me that, dude.
And now where's the SA-11? I'm not gonna be able to find that. What I am going to do...
And I'm landing at Ben Gurion.
Okay.
Oh, the reason why that F-18 or the F-15 went to that long runway is because there's two runways at Ben Gurion. One is super short, one is really, really long.
No, he went to that one because that's the one that he was told to go to by ATC.
Because of how heavy the F-15 is.
No, because it tells you to go to a runway depending on the wind, and it told him to go to runway 8.
It's true, it does that depending on the wind, but it's also, no matter the wind, it's going to tell an aircraft of that weight to go to the appropriate runway.
I don't know if it does that in DCS.
In reality,
Yes, but this isn't reality.
you're right, it's digital combat reality. I cannot see this runway at all.
Yeah, go to waypoint 0 and do that. And then it'll give you, put a marker on it.
Oh my good God almighty, I can't see this runway.
Rifle, a pickle, whatever it is, I don't even know what you say for those. It's sort of a
Mag
glide bomb.
for glide
ASOS.
bombs? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Because it's like DCS counts them as air-to-ground missiles.
They don't have a
but
motor. They don't have a rocket. It's a pickle.
DCS counts them as labels them as air-to-ground missiles, but I agree with you that it's
That's the runway?
glide bomb.
I hope this is the runway. I'm just guessing.
All right, I have one going to that SAM site area. I would like to find that SA-11, but I don't know where it is exactly.
This looks like a runway to me. I guess that's good enough for landing, right? Please do not give me another downdraft. See, chat, this is what happens when I don't have a random downdraft. Look at that.
This is wind
Center line,
turbulence.
smooth landing. Well, the downdraft from wake turbulence, yes.
Oh, I
that's
just
right.
realized I'm flying like directly over the... Oh wait, no, am I? Is this the... Yeah, I am.
Oh, I should probably
okay.
slow down, considering how
I'm
short this
flying
runway
right
is.
over.
Okay, I'm slow enough. I'm good. Whew, that was
My
close.
JSO doing? Still going.
We're gonna up the canopy here. Bro, the power of the wind, the fans on the PC are so strong it feels like there's a fan in my room. What are my temps looking like? 41? I got headroom.
Yeah, you have 30 degrees. You have like 50 or 60 degrees Celsius increase in temperature.
Are you serious?
Yeah, before it starts to get like dangerous. Yeah, these things can handle really high heat.
I didn't know they were like that. I thought they weren't supposed to be like that.
They can, I mean, I think 60 to 70 is pretty typical and pretty fine. I believe anyway. You could look that up though. I could be wrong. I don't know that much about PC stuff.
Alright, Wibber. Where are you going right now?
Oh, I'm watching all of my little bomblets land. No. No. Stop masking. I want to see. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if I did anything.
Is omelet land? Oh, it's not even showing me.
Already landed. I don't know if it killed anything, but... Need more zoom. Maybe it was just a radar, I don't know. I'd love to find that. Say 11.
Do a barrel roll. Nice.
And watch my essay page.
And then I'm gonna...
Watch my... This is jittery. That's kind of where I want it. Whoa.
Almost fueled up. Almost filled up. Fueling is now complete. Rearming is now initiated, so I'll be getting 4 more arms.
This is so jittery. Am I being stupid again? Probably. I'm very idiotic today. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna designate this area. Now, there's some vehicles and things there. Where is the site? The SAM site though? It's not zoomed in enough. Jason, I think we play about this. Use instant alert. I would like to find that same site that's somewhere here.
Oh. Oh. Did I just smack the ground? Why did... I sure hope I didn't smack the ground. Why the heck did that... I hope those holes were already there. Oh yeah, they were. Okay, we're good. Okay, switching air to ground. I'm ready for my next harm attack.
Lots of vehicles here, but I don't know which ones are dams.
That right there, my friend, that might be the problem.
Alright, well, there's a couple things here. I'm gonna go drop fire at JSO at that. Anyway. Oh, I'm getting locked.
I'm getting locked too.
By what? In range.
29. Wait, there's a bandit, dude.
Pushing air to air.
Pushing air to air. I don't see the bandit.
I think I'm getting locked by Sam. Because I'm pretty far. I would like to egress.
There's a Su-27 that has now just been shot down, switching back to air to ground.
Yeah. I fired another JSO. I don't know where it's going. I know where it's going, but I don't know if it's going. I know what I want to hit. Where are you at?
I'm at your to the north of you. I'm shooting at the S search
what's
radar.
altitude?
17 ascending 32. And Magnum off on the search radar. The S. There's a snowdrift radar that I'm also going to be attacking as well. That snowdrift radar is a little bit more toward heading 200 from where I am. It's a little bit more toward the southeast west. Alright, snowdrift radar, Magnum on the snowdrift radar. There's another search radar a little bit further away.
Oh, you're not going.
And there's another snowdrift radar further away. I'm going to go after
Yeah,
it
that's
as well.
kind of where I was going at there.
The one further to the east?
Further, there's one area further south, I think it's the SA-11 that I fired some stuff at. I'm gonna...
There still seems to be the fan song
Yeah.
a little bit to the east, southeast. I'm going after that one. The
I'm gonna
FS.
land, I'm gonna rearm, I'm gonna get... I don't know what I'm gonna get, actually.
Alright, a Magnum.
There's a few other things that are a bit closer to us that we could go for, but...
RTB. And you said waypoint 0. Okay, switching waypoint 0. Where the heck is waypoint 0? I only seem to have waypoint 1.
Can't go...
Oh wait, never
down
mind. There's
arrow.
waypoint 0. Let's see if these missiles hit, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, his J cells are still flying. You got a long way to go with those boys.
I only have one still going. But yeah, it was about 50 miles I shot it from.
Yeah, it looks like my missiles are pretty far away too. 15 miles from waypoint 0.
I'm 6 miles out.
13 miles from waypoint 0.
Oh, I see it. Lights back on.
Oh my gosh, Spacecraft said butter. Let's go, dude. That was a buttery landing that I did a little bit ago. Go ahead and have to judge this next one, though. I think Whisper and I actually are going to be able to fly in formation on this next takeoff here, considering we're landing at about the same time. My orange Jeep said peace sign. Hey, my orange Jeep, what color is your Jeep, by the way? I've always been curious about that.
I think the fog is lifting a little bit with the storm. Maybe. Hard to tell.
Don't get your hopes up there, big fella.
I mean, I can see fine, not really, but I can see enough. I mean,
Are you downwind or on final?
downwind. I'm going to be turning final onto runway 8 shortly here.
Okay, well then you and I will be landing in formation then. So I'll catch up to you before then.
I'm not going to wait for you. You can catch up in
I'm not
time.
asking you to.
My Aggie's not here to reprimand you for giving yourself an aneurysm.
I know. That's my favorite part. Alright, rejoining formation. I don't see it either, to be honest. But I am in formation.
Oh, there it is. I gotta make that weird correction here.
It's okay. I had to do that same thing earlier.
This would be smarter to do in like F-16s where we can actually use ILS.
I'm landing right side, right side.
I know.
I might pass you up.
Nice landing. I buttered mine. You went
Why? Because I smacked?
exactly.
And smack.
Yeah, you did.
Don't lie to me
On
like
my
that.
screen, you slammed into the ground and nose forward, and your like back landing gear went up.
My back landing gear's okay.
That was fine,
I
but
have
I mean
no-
like
I
you
have no
bounced.
horn.
I mean you bounced.
Oh, that was desync. I didn't actually
Oh,
bounce.
I killed a truck.
I don't know. I think I might have got some stuff. Did I get anything? Let me check. Yeah, it says.
Oh, and I killed another thing. Yay.
I think I might have gotten something right.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll
Are
see. I think
you-
I got it. I locked onto the
No,
right
you
target.
didn't. I don't think so.
Well, let's just see. But hey, how about that form landing? Considering I wasn't even near you.
All right, we're
Up until,
taking your
like,
right
short
gear,
final.
so hit the brakes, please.
You don't need to look back like you can't trust me, bro. That's disrespectful. All you gotta do is tell me. Wait, why you? Oh, you're gonna make a U-turn to the left? Get lined back up?
Exactly. Because there's a convenient little taxiway right here.
That
so-
is actually a nice U-turn spot here. where it takes you off the runway completely. I'm gonna pop my probe out to get ready for refueling. And park your brake on, ready now. Alright, let's refuel rearm.
What should I take?
You not doing harms this time?
I might take harms. I might do the same kind of thing.
Because, dude, if we can't go in without getting locked, there's nothing we can do. I can go in with harms if you want to go in with something else.
No, I might still do with the same kind of loadout.
Bro, believe it or not, my orange Jeep said, strangely enough, his Jeep happens to be... It happens to be...
Where stuff is.
You know, no, I'm not gonna let it. I'll let you guys guess what it might be.
Okay, I'm cheating and I found where some stuff is. I don't know if that's the SAM site's still operational though. Be right back while I'm refueling.
Alright, stand by. Valued salacious viewers, as we commence this brief intermission.
Bring him back.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Alright, I'm ready.
Wibber.
Mm-hmm.
Wibber.
What?
Let's go. Or did you go get some more chicken and rice?
No. I feel
Let's
my
put a
water
poll
bottle
in
got
the
a
YouTube
clementine.
chat to see if Whisper actually went and got chicken and rice.
I got water and a clementine.
Clementine's actually pretty good, man. Especially because you could just bite the whole thing. Now, here's the thing. When
No.
it comes to eating
If you eat
kiwi, You're not supposed to peel the skin of the kiwi. You're just supposed to take the kiwi and take a bite out of it. That's how you're supposed to eat a kiwi. Same with a banana. They don't want you to know this, but that's how it. And you think I'm crazy? Try it, and you wait and see the unexpected cornucopia of flavors that you're missing out on. If you have a kiwi in your house right now, wash it off, take a bite straight out the side of that thing, and tell me that it doesn't taste delicious. Because I know you're lying to yourself.
Not that it doesn't taste great, it's just a weird texture and everything.
The texture, you get over the texture really quickly. That's the thing. Because the texture is overcome by the delicious amount of flavor. The skin actually kind of tastes like citrus. It sort of kind of
Yeah, I
tastes
know
like
what it tastes like. It's tangy.
exactly, nice and tangy, just like an orange or something like that. So it's really, really good, and it gives you that extra flavor.
Alright, now. Alright, there's still one radar that is here, so I'm gonna go feet wet and then I'm gonna come back around.
This thing was trimmed all the way up for some reason. I have no idea
Because
how
you
or
probably
why.
trimmed where you're landing.
But I didn't.
Why didn't you? You're
I don't even
supposed-
have a control set for trim, dude.
You're supposed to trim when you land in the Hornet. Technically speaking, I
Alright.
don't really do this, but technically speaking, you're not really supposed to use itch at all, like stick inputs when you're landing. Just roll and rudder. These are supposed to be trimmed on angle of attack. I don't know where the hell you are, by the way, but I don't.
Yeah, I
really care.
know.
There's a radar here, and then I want to go for that SA-11.
I can't understand, dude. There's always something that I'm fucking with. Like, I landed, I went away from my headset, put it back on, I took off, and now my trim is completely jacked. Like, how do you explain this? What did I do? Okay, now I finally got the trim fixed. Oh my gosh, finally. It took forever. Because it's such a slow trimming process, but I finally got it nose down enough for me to be able to fly normally. My goodness gracious, now let me go ahead and see where you are. Check on the radar here. Alright.
I'm going footsies wet.
Oh, you're going foot wet. Okay, so
I
you're
already
in this
am.
direction.
I'm heading west-ish. I'm gonna bang a Yui.
Wait, I think I see multiple targets. Yeah, I'm flying over multiple ground targets right now, and I'm not being engaged. If you want to fly to where I am, I can
I
guide
know
you to
where
some
that is.
enemy targets.
For what weapon?
And anything but a harm. Like bombs or air-to-ground missiles.
Magnum.
Yeah, there's enemy targets at the airport to my 9 o'clock, which is Hatsor. There's multiple targets there. They're a little bit to the southeast of the airport. On the southeast of the
Okay,
the
yeah,
most
so we're
southern
kinda
runway.
near each other-ish. This is a
Oh, I have
target
visual on you.
that's-
Do you see my missile plume shooting? I'm at your 3 o'clock.
Like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock low.
Yeah. Same altitude. See flare? I'm at your 2 o'clock actually. Or wait, never mind. This is more like your 10.
Nah, this side is kind of what I thought.
Same altitude. At 11 o'clock.
Magnum.
Are you shooting at the
I shot at a
Sierra?
couple different things. Killed another radar. That Hawk SAM site's dead now, completely. The radars are gone. The one near Hatsur.
NS is gone?
No, the Hawk. The one near Hatsur should be gone now.
Alright, we should be able to move in there with some missiles.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go after some other stuff near that SA-11.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fired another Magnum somewhere. There's a fighter down the way you're headed, by the way.
How far?
30 miles.
Magnum on the NS. And it's tracking. I'll shoot one more at it, because I'm trying to knock this thing off the map here.
Alright, I have to wait for things to...
Can you give me a range and bearing on the enemy fighter?
Heading 245 for 25 miles. He's at Angels.
It's only 25 miles away from me,
Correct.
and it's Angels 45,
25. Not heading towards you.
and it is heading toward me. You say?
I said it's not heading towards you.
Oh, it's
It's
not
heading
okay, if it's cold,
not directly towards you. It's but it's not heading like away from you either.
so it might intercept. I see. I'm just gonna turn more east so I can get away from that flight path.
Yeah, he's descending to 15. He's trying to land at Hatsurim or something.
I'm getting engaged. Engaged by a 16. What? There is an F-16 shooting, or it's nearby me. I don't think it's shooting, but it's
there isn't.
There's an
the,
F-16
oh, that
flying
is
toward
that
me.
F-16. That's the one. That's he's going for you. I have a lock.
Can you engage it?
Yep, working on it. What's your altitude? Yeah, he's heading right towards me.
Alright, I'm gonna try to make a U-turn on him.
Lost lock.
I have visual.
Locked up.
Or I have tally. I have tally.
Box 3. Pending. Defending. Yeah, he's engaging me.
How do you shoot air-to-air missiles with button
Trigger.
weapon release? I guess I don't have that set. Are you freaking kidding me? Is it just trigger? I'm dead. Yep.
What? Oh my fucking god, I killed you.
Why did you kill me?
I was locking him. And I guess it went pitbull somewhere. Did you shoot at him? What the fuck just happened? He disappeared. But it says I killed you.
Why did you...
I killed both of you somehow.
What?
This
So
says
you
blue
shot
player
him down,
whisper.
and
I
you
shot at
also
him.
hit me?
I fired one missile. It says blue player whisper in FA-18C lot 20 killed you. And then it also says that I killed the F-16 with AIM-120. I don't know how I killed you because I didn't shoot at you. I need to watch that back in the replay.
Because
It
I
doesn't
died
s-
like at the same time.
It doesn't say that I
Like, you
have
see that
no
they both
idea
are
how.
posted up at the same time.
It doesn't say that I killed you. It says I killed him with an AMRAM. It doesn't say that I killed you with an AMRAM. It just says I
That
killed you,
doesn't-
and I have no idea how, because I was nowhere near you. Unless you somehow were right next to him when it exploded, the missile exploded. But you were kind of at the same altitude, but I definitely went for him.
Yeah, yeah, you got him down.
That's
Yeah, all of us shooting at him.
Did you shoot a
Definitely
missile
got
at
that
all?
situation handled. Let me just set the trigger really quick.
Okay, I'll take that as a no.
Gun trigger second T10 or first T10?
Second T10. I mean, I killed him. So,
Finally, I'll have all these settings forever set in the F-18 joystick settings. Wonderful.
if I do this, that would be the most brilliant thing in the world. No, that would be too helpful. Alright, well, that's weird. I would like to know what happens. I'm gonna have to watch that back, because that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't really know what to what to contribute to that happening.
Attribute, I think you mean.
Here, here.
That's weird. Could be a bug. Probably is a bug. It's not like there's any bugs in DCS, but... I'm happy that I defeated the missile as well. It was kind of sketchy trying to dive down, you know, over the water when there's dust and I can't see the water. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that is a pretty crucial thing that you're safe.
Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, I have two more JSOWs here. I'm gonna see if I can get this SALF. I'm getting spiked by I don't know what.
I'll be moving in with missiles.
Okay.
Alright. What's the button that you would use to lock on with the Mavericks? It's the same button TDC depress?
I would assume so.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Where's the airfield over there? Should be like...
Wing set. Just lift up the height of the seat here. Looking good. Except for the weather, that is the only thing that's not looking good.
That's an interesting challenge.
Not only am I taking off in the soup, but I'm taking off in the sand soup, so after every flight, the mechanic is going to have to go through and just wash out all that sand.
Where the hell is this? Where is this airbase? Why can't I find it? I'm looking for this airfield again, but... Oh, there it is. My dumb tactic.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, my dumb tactic of knowing roughly the range, and then just basically placing the marker until the range was right, worked. And I was wrong, actually, but it still helped me find it. I just want to know where this SA-11 here is, but I can't find it. I find a lot of other targets. Probably not right at the airfield though. Alright, I'm gonna say that's a thing. Ooh, there's someone in front of me, is that?
Alright, line up on it.
Alright, I'm gonna fire one of my JSOs, and I'm gonna put another one over here. And I got an RTB. In range, Angels 30, Mach 0.75. Pickle. Now I gotta find somewhere else to go. So I can get away from these clouds. Well, we cleared out the stuff around Hutzor, so we can finish that area off. There's a
Yeah, I'm
couple
moving
vehicles.
in with Mav.
Yeah, there's a couple
maps for
vehicles,
sure.
and then hopefully we can take this airfield. And then we need to move on to whatever one that I'm going for that's to the south here.
Alright, taking off runway 20.
Not gonna apply I'm not getting spiked by any sands from here, so they might be dead.
Command 1. Request bogey dope.
Okay, thank you. F-18 and F-15. Kind of decide there. And I'm gonna come out of air mode. I'm gonna go here. 21. Yeah, I'm flying like directly over Hutzor, and it's not an issue. Might even do some strafing. I don't want to get cocky, but alright, I found targets. I found the target area here. Yeah, I'm gonna strafe these a little bit.
Alright.
If I can locate them again. I keep finding them again and again. Where did they go? There they are. In from the east.
Alright, got it.
Off. Killed a couple vehicles there.
I'm trying to designate a targeting pod to my Oh, there it is. Now I got it. Perfect. Just had it designated to my queuing system so that I would be able to just
Yeah, you
look at
just
the
do the
target.
SCS out.
Exactly.
In from the southeast.
Trying to find the target. Can't seem to find it. What just happened to you?
I just got shot down.
But from what?
I don't know. Find out, shall we? There's a shore rat here. I thought I killed you. I don't actually know where
There's a
that is.
chaparral.
Yeah, that is. Alright, well, just
Oh,
be
now we're good.
advised. There is a shore rat somewhere. Those are basically stinger missiles, so if you get low, then they'll kill you. If you are intelligent, then it's... I go in as the helicopter.
It's so hard to see them.
Should I take a Kiowa and get near Hutzor? And then we can do buddy lasing? Or you could do like the laser spot
Oh, we
tracking.
got to do that. We got to do that. Either that or the Apache. Because
I'm
this
gonna
is so hard because it's so hard to see them from this altitude with all the sand.
Yes.
Like logistically, they would have employed helicopters.
Well, it'll be hard for me to use
I
my
can't see
helicopter.
them. I can't see them with my sensors. Unless I get really close, which is dangerous.
Yeah, I strafed. We can do LST though. Do that. All right. Do Kiowa stuff.
You gonna hop in a Kiowa or an Apache?
Kiowa, I said.
Okay. You say so. You want a CPG or pilot?
No, I'm not doing multi-crew.
Are you gonna fly your own?
Yeah. Or you can be in a Hornet and then in this.
Oh, I thought we were both gonna fly the Kiowas. That would be probably the most effective way to knock all this
There's
stuff
a reason we
out.
use checklists. You forgot the key.
There's like automatic checklists here, and it just yelled at me because it said, "Oh, the reason we use checklists." Forgot the key. Thank you. I did forget the key. There we go. That's cool though. That's like an automatic thing here. Or is that just a Kiowa thing?
What? With no warning.
What
This is
happened?
my life.
Yeah, that's what happened to me because it uses stinger missiles. A lot more SAMs than I thought that were around there. Now I can see them on the F10 map. Maybe I just can't see them. Maybe it depends.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's how you guys want to do it? That's how you guys want to do it. Okay.
Oops, I forgot to do my...
That's no problem. That's no problem.
I need to to make it so you can fit like the IR Dazzler and everything in the mission. Alright, you doing the Kiowa too?
I had to do it.
Why are you there? Why would you not go to Telmoff? It's way closer.
Okay, well then that's what I'll do.
We can do multi-crew, but I thought I was trying to do this to assist you.
Yeah, I know, but what would be best is if I did it in the F-16. That would, I'm way more familiar with buddy lasing. Honestly, with 2 helicopters, we'd be able to knock them out so quickly.
Can I spawn where I am?
Yeah, well, oh my gosh. I don't have any settings for the Kiowa's co-pilot. Oh lord.
Alright, then I'm gonna head out. You're stealing my livery, by the way.
How am I stealing your livery?
Because I do the Assassin's livery. Assassin's Creed one, you're yoinking it.
No such thing.
You are doing very much such a thing.
You're right, I should switch to the aces. That's my B, that's my B.
Yeah, there we go, that's our standards.
The heck? I'm gonna switch it to George. You know what I'm just gonna do instead?
Not
Which
a
I
lot
know
of
that I'll be able. But
professionalism.
is it Telnoff or Palahim?
I'm at Telmoff.
Where you run that back?
Telnoff.
No, I mean what you said before that.
Oh, I said, Professional Jim is being very professional today. He didn't set any of his keybinds. The whole multiplayer thing isn't working. He got a new computer for the 8,000th time. Kidding, I don't know why that issue is happening.
Alright, I got it. I see. That's all I had to hear. Now I know what I gotta do.
Apache? Alright, that's smart. I was actually going to suggest that.
I already have everything set up in this. That's why I'm choosing it.
Oh wait, yeah, because we did that the other day, didn't we? 2 days. It was like 2 days ago, and I already forgot. That was a cool maneuver. You didn't even compliment me on that.
That was pretty cold-blooded.
Maybe I'll actually be able to shoot stuff. The last time I tried doing the Kiowa was like 10 days ago with Aggie, and we spent an hour and a half and fired no no weapons. But it was a difficult scenario where we simply could not get close enough to be able to use them.
For whatever reason, it's not showing me my cursor. Oh, now it is. Oh my god, that took forever. It's a pretty good hover. It's a pretty good hover there. Alright, checking the bore sight alignment. Everything looks aligned.
I don't know why, but every single time that I stream lately, the last month, each one has been worse than the last in terms of viewers. Like, this is like...
Consistency, that's why.
Well, I have been consistent. I've been streaming every single week.
Consistency and quality.
I think this
Preparedness makes a difference. We have to rehearse the F-18 stream.
We're gonna have to rehearse
The
it,
one
we
that
just
we
need to
planned?
make it work.
We have to rehearse it. And by that I mean we have to like rehearse it by doing it, making it work on a unlisted server or unlisted stream, making sure that all the parameters work, and then
All
we
of
do
my
live
stream
the
stuff
next day.
works perfectly. The only thing we need to figure out is how to get you to host it again. That's all we have to do.
Or how to get you to host it, bro.
One of the two.
One of the two.
So that it can be hosted by one of us, so we can do custom missions.
That's the priority. You're right. We need to make sure that we focus on that. All right, let's go. Is it not? The engine's not spooled up. What the heck is going on here?
Sounds like it.
Let's do it. That's a pretty good takeoff.
You're the one that can tank hits. I can't. I die if there's any kind of AAA
I'll make sure that you don't have to worry about that so much.
or small arms. Yeah, I have Hellfires and AWS. On my screen, you just nosedived into the ground and then caught yourself right before you impacted.
Yeah, that's not what
we
happened.
are 6 miles out, basically. We're gonna come right a bit here.
These big frame drops every once in a while. It's just kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm
So the next stream, I
experiencing
might
that
have to try it in SteamVR and see if that performs any better.
too. No, I'm getting
Also gonna change the
I'm getting
conditional settings.
raindrops too. It's just the helicopters I'm having in the Hornet.
Yeah, me neither.
It's you, it's the Apache. That's who's breaking it. We gotta come right.
My bad, my bad. I got this formation locked in. I should get a screenshot of this,
I can't fly.
even though it wouldn't really reflect the name of your stream.
Yeah, we're already have departed from the Hornet operations.
It's beyond that.
That's always. Alright, we're gonna
Alright,
stop
we're just
right
gonna do a
here.
person target area here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get doors to
Split
lock
off.
on anything.
Give me some good space from one another.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up. Okay.
Maintain visual separation though.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up the state lever.
don't have visual of you.
I'm behind you and below you.
Got it. I don't think you can find anything, man. There's way too much sand. There's way too much dust. Like on the tabs, there's nothing showing up. That makes doing any type of combat in this weather extremely difficult. I mean, I'm looking exactly where the targets are. The TADs are not. The TADs aren't showing anything.
You have the controls.
You see anything? I'm moving further. I'm moving way
Yeah,
closer.
moving closer and gaining altitude. I have no idea where that NASAMS thing, or I mean that Chaparral is.
I know, which means that it can get us at any time.
Yeah, and it shoots stingers, so it's not gonna. I mean, you'll get a missile launch warning, but I won't.
Should.
But I don't know if it will detect all missile launches or if it's simply, you know, IR or radar guided.
You know what I noticed that this headset and the new CPU and the computer really improves on is when I move my head quickly left and right, it doesn't have these like quick just misses in frames where there's just like black screen in front of me. It just shows everything perfectly. Man, there's nothing I can see here. Oh no, wait, I see a Hawk launcher.
Yeah, okay, that's
Engaging.
the area that I was going earlier.
I'm super close to this target. I'm like 2 kilometers away. There's barely any visibility here. I'm getting the track radar for the Hawk.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up a stable hover.
Alright, let's see what else I can do here.
I got a lock on you.
Please don't hit me.
Forget how to. Oh, that's how you do it. That's-
Alright, so I got a couple launchers and I got the main Hawk radar. I don't think there's any other assets for the Hawk
No, it's
SAM
been dead
system.
for a while, but
Well, I just got the radar recently. Like,
yeah,
just on
but
this.
it's been non-functioning.
There's a PT-76 I'm going after. PT-76 Shack. Going after T-90.
Where?
Heading 250 from where you are. Shack on the T-90.
Oh, yeah, I see that area that you're shooting at.
Oh, I'm getting shot at. Defending. Just got hit.
By what?
Just getting hit.
By what?
I think it's AAA from the T90.
Yeah, then those flares aren't gonna do anything. Those are Markala.
Yeah, I'm experiencing a major discrepancy of control here. I'm still able to maintain controlled flight though, but I have to put way more left stick. Gesture lost visibility. I'm gonna go ahead and enter a hover here so I can lock onto these last few T90s.
Yeah, be advised you are directly over the runway.
Yeah, I know, just in case I need to land here. Yeah, my aircraft is not feeling too good right now.
I found a truck.
Alright, rifle on a truck. I think it's a BTZ.
Oh, that's what I was aiming at.
That's a Blitz. Was it the same one you were going after?
Yes.
There's targets a little bit further to the southeast, and there's multiple targets to the southwest as well, parallel to the runways. About heading 290. There's multiple targets in that direction too.
Okay. You have
From
the controls.
runway 29,
Whoa, what the
if you just go parallel to that runway and you reach the end of it, just a little bit to the right, at about heading
All right, let's see if I
300,
can
there's
pick
going to
up
be
the
multiple
stable hover.
targets just beyond a city line. You can follow me, I'm heading toward them right now.
God, the fucking clear shows the rotors because it's looking down and it just makes it so difficult to see anything. But I can't.
You can control that though.
No, because the rotors are below the MMS. So if I'm looking down at anything, then I'm looking through the rotors, and it's so hard to see anything.
I mean,
Oh, I see AAA
you can
coming
control.
up at you.
Yeah, I know, that's coming after me, so that's the target area you want to go after.
Yes, I see that.
Alright, perfect. I'm
Okay.
gonna start defending
You
here.
have the controls.
I have to be facing down because it's like it's not an issue if you're farther away because you don't have to be. Oh, I just have to get
Looking
lower
straight down, but yeah, I see what you mean. You just have to be lower down. That's true. Otherwise, it does have that wavy effect from the, you know, I mean, that's what it would be in real life. So
Yes, it's
that's what I put it in there. It's gonna be so hard to land this thing. I know that my blades are damaged. I just know it. I have a few missiles left. If you want me to buddy laze, I can laze for you.
No, I don't need you to do that. I found those targets, but I just want to know where that chaparral is. I think it's to the south. I don't think it's really near us, because I was to the south when I got killed.
Yeah, I don't have any more missiles. I'll be switching to rockets for these next two targets.
I can kill him. I have stuff.
Alright, I'll let you get them.
Are you facing towards them?
No, I'm going toward a different group. toward a group that's more toward the north.
Yeah, I have visual on you.
I have visual on you too.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up a stable hover.
What do you say?
What the heck is damaged with this aircraft? I have no idea. Can't wait to land and find out. But ladies and jellyfish, if you're just tuning in, definitely subscribe to Whisper and to me for more of this content, and check out the Discord we've got pinned in the description as well. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, each and every one of you salacious viewers. As Gas would say, it's a shame that Gas Turbine isn't here moderating the chat though, I must say. He's probably one of the most mature and professional moderators that we have to offer.
I can only see 3 fucking feet. I cannot see anything.
This is the server you picked.
Yeah, well, it's fine in aircraft. It's just that I have to be low, so I'm not looking through my blades. I like this. It's just easier in aircraft, in fixed wing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because you can look top down at them.
I have to be low down, but if I do that, I can't see any. I can only see 4 feet in front of me, so it's like I have to get right on top of them to see them, to do anything. But I can't do that because then I get shot down. Because
Oh, I'm about to swoop past these fools with some guns here. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Oh. My friend, I think I might be in a predicament here.
I see some smoke, so I guess there's something over here, but
Oh. I might be in a situation here, bro.
oh, that's an outpost there.
Oh my gosh.
Outpost is
Oh
not.
my gosh, you would not believe what just happened to me, man. I just got my tail shot off. And I landed safely.
I found an outpost and a vehicle that you shot at, but oh fuck.
Oh yeah, we're looking good.
Just got
Yep.
lit the fuck up,
Nothing
and I have
wrong here.
no idea where.
Yeah, nothing wrong here either. We're just gonna keep looking around the aircraft. We got some bullet holes here. Got some bullet holes here. We got. Oh, there's your problem. You ain't got no gas in it. That's the problem. There's no way. There is no way I just landed this thing without a tail rotor. Well, that was not easy. Let me hop out of here. Are you okay? Are you still flying?
Yeah, I got hit, but I'm alright.
Nice.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up a
Nice.
stable hover.
I just don't really know where from. Other than that, it was vaguely in this direction. Well, I'm gonna hit this, problem is, it's like it's a couple targets in a city.
Yeah, that definitely does not make it any easier.
No. Is that outpost, but I don't think it was that because I flew directly over it and it didn't shoot at me. But I kind of want to blow it up anyway.
That's the justifiable response.
I don't see where it was. I don't know what shot at me. It was pretty high rate of fire, but it could have just been infantry. But I don't really think so. It must have been somewhere where it didn't have a field of fire the first time that I flew near it. It doesn't evidently have a field of fire now. Outpost. They fixed this so that it didn't just freeze in midair when you hover, because I'm currently at an attitude that is impossible to be perfectly stable. But we'll gloss over that.
I don't know, man. I think they made it so that it's purposefully bugged.
It's not bugged, it's just not well detailed. I thought they fixed it though, but evidently not.
Man, I just can't believe that I survived that crash. You honestly need to watch that on my stream. That was... Dude, I got my tail shot off and flew for about another 30 seconds and then landed. Safely.
Oh, I found you in the air. Where's that? Yeah, I found you. Gonna shoot me down.
Yeah, do you see the flares?
Am I? Yep.
Right, perfect.
I'm just in a hover right here.
Yeah, I'm moving in. I have another target acquired already. I'm just trying to get close enough.
Where?
There's 3 targets. I'd say about a little bit to the north of you. More to the northwest of you.
Northwest of me? Okay, so that's...
Yeah.
I don't know what heading that I'm facing with that.
Just switch the labes, bro. Make it just to make it possible.
Oh, I see them. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm gonna stay here because I found. Oh.
Yeah, there's actually a few near you to your west.
Yeah, and I
Or
see
250
hawk
around 25
launchers
from you.
and stuff on my nose, but not far.
Yeah, with all this going on, we're at a pretty common 60.
I keep thinking that
CBR
I'm
produces
in...
better frames.
I keep
You have the
thinking that
control,
I'm
But there is a
in
lot.
like active pause mode, so I keep trying to press like left shift, left one to pause. And I mean to get out of the tower.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up a stable hover.
Whoa, that Hellfire is going way
Yeah, that's going Hellfire. That's
like
going
past me, behind
off.
me.
Yeah, okay. George, you got to be a little more accurate than that, buddy. Sorry. That's kind of unacceptable.
I mean, there are targets over in that direction that he might have been shooting at, but
It's not what he was aiming at. Okay, that's your missile. Phew.
my rocket, yeah. That should have landed already.
I heard missile forward left and almost just lost it.
How do I change my codes for my missiles, and why are they not by default on? The one it's supposed to be.
In your weapons page.
Where? I forget how to get there. It's supposed to be zone A? Yes, that's what I did wrong.
Yep.
Oh wait, never mind, it's because it's not blazing.
You need to be at least 200 or 2,000 kilometers. Sorry,
With
2,000 meters.
APKWS? For APKWS?
Yeah. You want to be at a maximum of that.
And for the zone, I'm supposed to set it to zone A?
Roger. You have the controls.
Yeah, zone A should work.
Okay. I see smoke from those targets. Do you want me to go for those too, or you got them? That 372?
I got those too.
Alright, and then I'm gonna head over there.
Alright, let's see if I can pick up a stable hover.
Dude, I actually used the rockets and flew accurately enough to hit the target.
Nice.
Using the rockets is truly a testament of a good pilot if you can fly
Just have to
like
control
good
the
enough to hit
rockets,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that and the stick, because that controls whether
Yes.
you're going left or right. Which also contributes to the collective.
Where the fuck is this?
It's like you just gotta control it all. Let's see where you are. Oh, are you back there? No, you're in front of me somewhere. Okay, you're in front of me. Oh, okay, let me guide you to the target. You're shooting at targets really far away.
I'm trying to shoot this thing, but I can't. It's just...
Oh, it's way close. You're too close. You're way too close. Or you just want to get lower down,
Yeah,
if you can.
I'm just gonna disregard this one because I'm wasting ordnance and it's a fucking truck, so it doesn't matter.
You can go in and shoot it with your M4.
Good idea.
Dude,
Those are all just hot
this performance
launchers.
I'm getting is like atrocious right now. This is honestly unacceptable. Yeah, this is not good.
All right.
I'm getting
see if
really
I can
good
pick up stable
temperatures
power.
on my card. 41 Celsius, which means I have more headroom, which means I need to adjust settings to make this work smoother.
Can you please get into a hover now? Because I told you to do that like a while ago.
Roger.
Oh wait,
You have the
now
controls.
all the frames are way smoother. What the heck just happened? What?
All right.
I
Let's
have
see
no
if I
idea.
can pick up a stable hover.
Can you let me control this now, please?
Anyway, I'm flying a little bit more toward the west, heading 250, closer to the coast,
Yeah, I
the
see.
west coast. And I have detected a bunch of targets in the city.
Yes.
I'm going to be locking onto them with the TADs here.
Is this truck getting damaged at all?
1 o'clock.
Probably not. Before it didn't work.
Missile. 1 o'clock.
Oh, alright, now I'm using the
Roger.
AGM-Ls
You have the
here.
controls.
I'm gonna end the stream shortly.
We have to land together. Finish the story first.
This stream was a waste of time, I think.
No such thing, my friend.
Got no viewers. Achieved nothing.
We
Editing.
didn't achieve nothing. We got multiple targets destroyed.
Had editing and script writing to do. And other things. Oh, I found where that chaparral is. See if I can.
Editing and script writing for what?
What do you think?
Alright.
Down from my average a couple months ago of 240.
What did you end it?
Huh?
Oh, did you end it already?
No.
Oh, alright. Yeah, we still got some time here. I saw some people that are running on the stream here, so definitely make sure that you subscribe to the Homie Whisper.
I have not actually had any viewership really for an hour. But whatever, it is what it is. It's also, we're at what, like a Tuesday or something, or Wednesday, and we started late. I had more viewers, like, waiting to join earlier. Because there's still a lot of launchers for that Hoxan in those trees that we're going at. I hit that with a JSA. I'm surprised it didn't kill them. Whatever. I'm gonna see if I can go and not... Why is there Panzer IV over here? And another World War II German vehicle. That's cool. I'm really scared because I know that the Chapal basically shoots Stinger missiles.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get got if you go up against that thing, dude.
I'm gonna try it anyway. I really need 2 people for this, so I cannot just be here in a hover, but... It doesn't have a lot of range, shooting Sidewinders from the ground at all.
Nice, dude. I just shot down an enemy cord that was shooting at me.
Nice.
So it was literally blasting rounds up at me, and I was like, man, forget about this. I just
All right, let's see if I
shot a
can pick
couple
up
120
stable
mics
cover.
at it. No problem. No problem. Took care of business. I'm gonna switch my Hellfires now. I can come help you out.
I found it! I think. Is that it? Or is that a different thing? It's a thing, and I'm gonna make it not be there presently. The range to that? I mean rifle. I think that is... Oh no, that's like a truck. I can't even tell if that's the truck or if that's the SAM. Please kill it. Is it lasing or is it just going stupid? Nope, it just went stupid. That's cool for some reason. It just decided to just go 48 miles away. Why?
Why? I still have 2 missiles left, but I can't seem to get them to.
What's the max range for
get
maybe
them to switch
KWS?
from RF to cell? For KWS,
Yes.
about 5.
It seems to be guiding.
But the thing is, with APKWS, you want to shoot it, let it fly, and then laser
Check.
it. So shoot it, let it fly, because
killed
then,
the
then it
Chaparral.
gets more of an arc.
Yeah, I have.
If you shoot it and laser it right away, it dips down and it doesn't have as much of an arc. You want to shoot it and let it get
Yeah,
some
I
altitude
already
boost.
killed it. It was fine.
That's good. That's good. But that's a technique that I've found that helps
No, yeah, you're
really,
right,
really
but-
drop on the target.
I killed that
You have the
Chaparral
controls.
that killed us. I got revenge.
Let's go! See, this is why I rely on the real ones like Whisper to come through in the clutch like that.
First successful thing and did this. Actually, no, I did a couple successful things. I shot down a plane
All right, let's see if I
and
can
somehow
pick up
killed
stable
you
cover.
in the process.
Yeah, I
I
cannot understand.
I
how
gotta
that's not
watch
how
that in
happened.
the replay
Because
because
it blew up and I blew up. Like the timing specifically on those deaths were like at the same time.
yeah, you blew up. It said I killed you, but not with the AMRAM. And then I missed it. And then I
Make sure you don't hit me.
good
Don't fire yet. Don't fire yet.
About to.
I said don't. Alright, now you can.
Thank you for freezing my game. Shoot. Why won't it shoot now?
3 o'clock. This is all manual hover, by the way. I'm not doing what you've got going on.
It won't shoot my missiles.
I laze yet. Don't laze yet. Now start lazing.
They're close enough. It doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm gonna start moving in.
It's in the wrong zone. There's one more vehicle though. Don't fly in front of me. Don't fly in front of me. Don't fly in front of me.
I'm not in front of you, you can still shoot. That thing went a little bit too close to me there, buddy. I think you might be aiming for the wrong thing.
It went a little bit
You
far.
might be aiming for the wrong thing there. I think you were purposefully aiming
was
that close.
World War II. No, I wasn't. I was aiming at the target. You just flew in front of me. I said don't fly in front of me, and then you flew.
Well,
in
those
front of me.
rockets aren't from World War II.
The tank that I'm shooting at is. You can go blow that up because there's nothing. I can't do anything about of everything. So I'm gonna fly back. I used it already. It doesn't do anything unless you're against infantry. I'm gonna turn around and fly back.
There's a PZIV hotel
Yeah, Panzer IV-H.
left. Looks like I just set it on fire. Alright, time to rejoin.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find you.
Going to be heading 027.
Heading 027. Copy. I'll go ahead and intercept your flight path here.
And then I'm gonna stream.
That sounds understandable. We've had a pretty productive set of sorties with the F-18 and multiple helicopters, so I think that it's been pretty solid here.
My fuel's
Ladies and
dead.
jellyfish, definitely make sure to subscribe for the next stream, which is going to comprise, or it's going to consist of our custom designed mission that Whisper made for the F-18. That's what we're gonna do today, but we just encountered some issues. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with Aggie on Saturday for that stream. So
For that mission?
no, not that mission. We're gonna do multi-crew or other stuff, and or. other
Oh,
stuff.
well then let me join for that.
Yeah, you can join. I don't care.
Oh dang, it's like that? Alright.
I said you can join.
You don't even care, bro. You don't even care from there. Okay.
He DM'd me and asked me if I wanted to do more of that on Saturday, and I said yes.
Dang.
Because other than the other day when I was busy
It's already in your DMs.
streaming on holidays.
Aggie is now pronounced op. He's improved his DMs. Alright, I'm at 3.
No shit.
Wookie, you can't hear me? You can't hear me?
If you shoot me, I'm gonna ban you from the Discord, and that's a promise.
No, you won't.
I got shot.
This
You can
might
see
be the
my
stream
battle
that
damage.
actually gets the most viewers. All I have to do is just squeeze off one round. One round, and this is
Already
gonna
got-
be the stream that gets the most viewers.
I already got shot up on this flight. I don't need you to do it.
Oh man. It would be so easy to just...
When are they gonna fix the Apache's flight model?
What? What's wrong with me?
Huh?
What did I do? I'm flying fine, right?
I know. I didn't say anything about that.
Oh, you mean like how it feels when you fly it?
Yes. What I have heard from actual Apache pilots is that the flight model is dog shit.
No way. I thought it was accurate. No, I always wondered why it didn't feel like any other helicopter I've ever flown in my entire life.
Well, it's also not a Robinson helicopter.
Well, I've flown Capri G2s as well, and those are way more nimble. It just didn't feel anything like it. The closest simulators that are available to the public that feel like helicopters are the Huey in DCS, the Kiowa in DCS, and it was the Bell 47 in Microsoft Flight Sim. Those are the three absolute best.
I like the
Like-
Jet Ranger, whatever it is, where
Has
you can
con-
literally take hands-off controls and it will still hover. That's such
That's
a
pretty
realistic-
much how it is if you have it trimmed.
Yeah, but when it's not trimmed.
When it's not trimmed, then that's not how it is. But yeah, in those Jet Rangers and those modern ones with trim, if you just put it in place, dude, it just hovers. It's pretty awesome.
Iowa has a good flame model in DCS. Very fun. It's the best.
Exactly, and that's why I
It's the
put that
best
one on the list. That one, they did a good job. They took their 4 years of time, which put me through mental turmoil. But I gotta say, when they came out with it, it felt like a helicopter.
I'm glad they fixed the audio too, because that was not great. I mean, it could be better. with
But at
some
first?
things. Yeah, it was terrible. It was so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
I mean, to be fair, it looks like a mod, like the 3D model and everything, and textures. It looks like the quality I'd expect from a mod, not a $60 module. But
You really don't think that they did a good job on the interior? I think the interior is pretty solid.
no, I think that the modeling on the exterior is pretty good. The interior is, I mean, the pilot model, it's bad. It's just
Yeah.
not good.
Well, it's no. I tell you what, it's no like F-18 or F-16 pilot model where it's
Yeah.
thoroughly refined.
They're doing a new A10 pilot model too.
They have a team of people specifically for pilot models, and so that's probably why they get them so nicely refined.
Yeah.
By the way, I figured out the trim. That's why I'm being able to fly so smoothly with you now.
You don't even need trim if you get a good HOTAS.
I'm gonna smooth. You are right. Alright, I'll watch your landing, and you watch mine. Fair deal?
Yeah, just give me some space. Or I can slow down.
Yeah, I kind of get a little bit of turbulence if I fly right behind you. I've noticed.
Alright, I'm hitting the brakes.
Yeah, what's your frames looking, man?
40.
Me too. I don't know. Something about the server, bro.
It's this map, and it's also because we're down low, and there's just a lot of units that drops your frame rate a lot.
Oh, really? That's probably what it is. If it wasn't so many units. Let's see how you do. Dang, that it's pretty good. Nice and centered. I feel like I could have gone further back.
Oh, I never put my putt.
But at least I was center. We were both pretty center, honestly.
Missed a couple things. Whatever.
Let's check it out. Chat, what do you think? Is this center line?
Pretty good.
The tail is on the yellow.
Yeah.
The wheel itself is on the yellow.
Yeah, I'm pretty centered too. Not perfect, but it's pretty good.
Alright, let's see how Whisper did. Oh, I see. Just the.
Just a hair off.
Actually, you're pretty. That's pretty solid there.
Pretty much. Right
Yeah,
in
I'd
the
say
middle,
that this
too.
is about it. This is military standard right here. This is pretty good.
Yep. My poor Kiowa got full of holes.
I know.
Some
At least you survived,
low-resolution
man.
holes.
At least your tail didn't get shot off like mine did.
Yeah, I only died once to the chaparral I killed, so I got revenge. It was fine.
That is true.
I think this is a good server, though. I think
Yeah,
it's
we
not.
should favorite this one.
I
The only
already- yeah,
thing
I
is
did.
the frame rate isn't really the best, but we
Yeah.
should favorite it
I mean,
as
it
far
was
as like
fine.
just
It was
playing
really good
together.
in like helicopters and stuff. I mean, there's so much stuff here. It's just that like it's about taking zones. If you look at the F-10 map, but it's just there's so much stuff and we're the only people here. So if there were more people, it would be really good. This would be a
Yeah,
good
but
one
it'd
maybe
probably
if
be
we
even
did.
laggier if there was more people.
Yeah, but it's not. It's only bad in helicopters because the helicopters are usually you have a lower frame rate anyway because you're low down. When you're in, like, if you're in planes and at altitude, it's fine. My frame rate was good, and it was still very much playable in the Kiowa, but it was just
That's
not
true.
incredible.
Not nearly as good as in the F-18, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Well, yo, I gotta say, thank you to each and every one of you viewers for tuning in. All of you salacious folks. It's been real, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next stream, which is going to be the actual sortie that Whisper designed
probably.
for the F-18.
If it's on Saturday, then it's not going to be that one because I'm doing stuff.
No,
on that
not
week.
Saturdays, but the next one after that.
Yeah, assuming we can get it to work.
Oh, yeah, we'll make it work. But tune in next Saturday, or this Saturday coming up, for the stream that Whisper's going to be hosting, and I'll be on there as well. Subscribe to Whisper and subscribe to me for more. Join the Discord in the description, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.
Peace.